We got about 3 children. You fire up, let them hit. Or you
You get tired of it when I got finished. Hi. How are you doing? Good to see you here.
No, I haven't. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn things over to you after I make a few comments. So you're going to make your question. Then I'm going to.
The car's going to survive me now.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I may have your attention, we want to take care of some formalities here. First off, I'm so pleased to have so many show up here for this occasion. I think it's a great honor to Tom and certainly to Susan as she comes on to see the kind of support that Tom has had, and I know that she's looking forward to that too. Tom, I want to say to you that it has been a great honor to serve with you and all that you have done. I was going to make a list of your accomplishments, and it got this long, and I just couldn't carry it over here, that's all. But we are most thankful to all that you have done, and obviously you're so well thought of by our whole community. And so we are pleased to that. We have something here that we would like to present to you, Tom. This is from the Board of Directors. And just a small token of our appreciation, but we hope that it's something that you and Marge will have to, you know, kind of show our appreciation over the years.
Well, thank you.
You want to open that up?
If you say so.
Yes, why don't you do that for us?
Where's Mark?
Where's Marge? Where's Marge?
Marjorie Ann? Come here, please.
You know not to say that.
I didn't hear that joke that
I want to read what is engraved on there. It says, "We recognize and honor Mr. Thomas W. Redden, Sr. for his years of service, sincerity, hard work, and unwavering dedication as Executive Director of the Fayetteville-Lincoln County Chamber of Commerce, 1991-1996.
Thank you.
I want to say also, Tom, that you're going to be the first to receive an honorary life membership to the Chamber of Commerce.
Oh, thank you.
So that's it. I want to mention, too, our thanks to the people who have made this possible. First off, the Board of Directors and the women who are on there, really, I have to give my hats off to that. They've made this wonderful thing possible. And then Homer and Helen Lowe, who have opened their beautiful home here to us. Isn't this a wonderful place, folks? Susan, we are so glad to have you on board, and we look forward to all that you bring to this. As you folks may know, Susan was selected out of 23 applicants. We had 7 that we interviewed, and it was a very difficult selection. But I can guarantee you that this fine lady brings a tremendous amount of enthusiasm and capability to this job, and we're just looking forward to you being with us. We have something, Susan, from the Board of Directors, which we would like to have you have. Would you like to open that?
Yeah.
Come on, dear. Let me hold your camera.
Get Bob up here to help out with this.
Thank you.
That's a beautiful portrait of the square there in the courthouse. We have some other people that want to wish you well, Tom. I'm going to turn this over, but before I do that, there's another group that has been so helpful in helping us put this together, and that is the leadership group. They've done a superb job in helping us out, and I'm ever grateful to them. Carl Maroney is going to make a presentation on their behalf. Carl?
Thank you. I need to get right here. Tom, on behalf of leadership and leadership alumni, I would like to present this portrait of the courthouse to you for all of the things that you've done to support leadership and the leadership alumni since you've been there. Just a token of our appreciation. However, there's a string attached to it, and I'll give you the string later.
Thank you all here.
This was painted by Mark Hall.
I know
know who painted it.
And by Mark, and Mark would like to say a few words about how this came about. Mark?
Come here, friend.
Well, this is unscheduled. I asked if I could intrude here, and unlike Bill Somerville and Carl, I need a crog sheet, so if you don't mind, I'm just going to read a few thoughts that I had while I was painting this picture, if you don't mind. During the course of a painting, many thoughts play themselves across an inner canvas that is my mind's eye. Sometimes the thoughts are directly associated with the subject in view, and sometimes not at all. Perhaps a thought is triggered by something I see or experience at the moment. I recall some of the images that made an impact during the progress of this painting. The changing sky, beautiful Tennessee regions of cobalt blue and greys and white. The tower above the courthouse, its pinnacle, a static intrusion upon the celestial procession. The nature of this place, its position at the center, as if north and south and east and west radiate from here. The structure, embodiment of all that is Lincoln County, its charm and its beauty. The structure, a vessel for all the cheer that can be heard within and without. The personification of Fayetteville, its folk and their exhibition of pride in their place. Later, though, another thought was prompted. When the painting was complete and to be imparted, the question was asked, do you remember, Carl?
Yes.
How should I protect this painting? Carl looked at me patiently as I pressed the palm of my hand across the surface, fingers registering the landscape of strokes and smears, as I thought for a moment. It'll be all right. It'll be fine. Well, I suppose it will if you can touch it like that, he said. I felt too casual, nonchalant. Protect it, I thought? No, we must not protect our paintings. We must expose them to the utmost rigor, open them to the acidic bite of the elements, subject them to tremendous visual and physical attrition. For this is our environment, and isn't art a reflection of our impression of the environment? In the same way a person builds character, by being allowed to experience and learn, without sustaining real damage to the person, but at the same time skillfully probing adversity. The mental and physical record of these adventures become distinction, one from another. William Turner, in his painting, Steamer in a Blizzard, shows how important it is to emote thoughts, a condition deliberately brought about by hurling himself into the storm, hearing the scream of the gale about the mast, and feeling the lash of a salty whip from the sea in turmoil. There's no doubt that Turner was there. The cathedral at Coventry in England and a counterpart in Cologne in Germany stand as shells damaged in a terrible conflict, but defiantly display their physical damage, the scars incorporated into their modernity. Moving the same hand across their sandstone blocks, is the pitted surface the result of a natural attrition or an unnatural blemish by man? Whichever it may be, the result is magnificent. It's a record of all that sweeps across the face. Of course, there's meaning to all that goes into a painting, a poem, a piece of music. It's my place as an artist to gather, register, transpose, transport all the significant components and to place them together as an expression. In this painting, Tom, you see the unprotected sum of its many parts. The way in which the thoughts of those who make this gesture carry a weight and a measure of their own. How, as a picture of a moment, it spans all moments. Painted during the last throes of winter, it reflects an end and a beginning. Painted to the sound of the hourly bell from the clock tower and to the voice of the folk you know, I hope its image will be absorbed with the same resound. Now at completion and dedication, the painting becomes a gift, a gesture, a special record of your link with this place, its people, their influence on your character and your influence on theirs. We must protect our paintings. Best wishes, Tom, and best wishes, Marge.
At this time, Helen Lowe would like to make a presentation also, Tom.
Tom, you were on our relocation committee for the Child Development Center. And Tom helped us before we were in our building, helped us during the relocation, and he is still helping us along with some other wonderful people. Behind this wonderful painting, we have, I want to see your hands. Big hands helping little hands. Thank you for helping these little hands from the Child Development Center. We just want to welcome all of you all to our home. I don't know where Homer is. Homer's someplace around here. Does anyone else have anything to say? I don't know.
I'd like to just kind of summarize, if I might. Tom, we wish you and Marge the best from all of the community, and we just want to, I think that you can see, I'm going to summarize this, that here's a person that makes things happen, and we've been so grateful to have you at the helm. Thank you. God's blessings upon you, and I hope you're all go with us. Thank you.
I took more than once today.
Hey, introduce your boys.
Come here, fellas. Some of you of the right age know these fellas. The firstborn, known as Tom Jr., and he has Tom the Third trails behind him. The secondborn, I don't know what happened to him, but he got a little taller. And Dave is a fellow we're right proud of. He's national marketing director for a firm down in Florida. This guy runs 3 stores. 2 of them he doesn't mind. Third one's all the way down in Lauderdale. How many hours drive, son? 10 hours. 10 hours drive away. So he doesn't like that one as well as the other 2. They both live in Pensacola and Gulf Breeze, and we're just so proud of both of them. And I'm just so happy they're here.
Well, there's more food out there, and we're certainly thankful for you all coming.